You're locked into the Grizzly Digital Network. It's time for Grizzlies Live. Now, let's go live to the voice of the Grizzlies, Matt Mahoney.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Grizzlies Live here at Newk Eatery. As always, I'm your host, Matt Mahoney. We're joined today by a special cast of guests here today, none other than Matias Hatem. Matias, how we doing, bud?
Doing great. How about yourself?
I can't complain, man. I'm just following you guys around. Back-to-back national champions, 2 national championships in 2 years. Tell me, what's the secret? There's a secret, right? You got to tell me.
Chase knows the secret, so
okay,
just ask him later.
I'll ask him. What's it feel like, man? How cool is it? Has it settled in? Has it synced in? Like, wow, we've got 2 of these things right here.
Yeah, I mean, before I answer your question, I would like to thank all my coaches, Chase Hodges, Adam Jackson, Corey Rutherford. I think they did a great job this season, and this wouldn't be possible without them. And also my teammates, and especially, the staff we have in the school. I mean, you guys, Darren Wilson. I mean, it's really, I'm very proud of being a part of Georgia Gwinnett College.
Yeah.
As I said before, this wouldn't be possible without you guys, and it feels great. I mean, it's just when we won it. Sometimes you don't enjoy that much in that moment because you don't know what you just accomplished. But I think like what happened last year, after like a couple of months, you really start like feeling what really feels to be a champion, and it feels great, and I'm really enjoying it right now.
You guys went on a journey, and this journey is best described as either dominant or perfect. You guys played 4 matches in the national championship tournament and didn't lose 1 point. 5-0, 5-0, 5-0, and in the national championship game, 5-0. How do you do that?
I think we had a conversation with the guys before we started the tournament, and we said we didn't come here for no reason, we really wanted to, because I think it's much easier to get in the top, but it's way harder just to maintain in the top. And I think all the teams we played, they really wanted to beat us. Even though they had so much respect, I could feel that they really they came just showing that they really wanted to beat us because we're the #1 team in the nation. I think we came together as a team. I think the hard work we did throughout the season, I think just really showed us during the tournament. And I think that was the main thing that just get us and just play the tennis that we played last week.
Well, I've got a video for you. I want you to watch it. This is a championship point from Sunday's championship match. 4-0. It all comes down to you. Championship point. Do you feel the magnitude of this event?
Gosh, I guess I was playing like a girl. No offense to girls, but when I saw Connor clinching the match, and I had a match point before him, I was just thinking like, well, this might be me, because the other guys, I think they were fighting. Even Jordan at #1, I think he was doing an incredible job because he was playing the #1 player in the nation, and he lost the first set 7-6, and then I think he was up on the second, and I think that really gave me something just to say, okay, I just want to get this thing done because I just want to enjoy with the rest of the guys.
Absolutely. You play with so much passion and energy. Where do you get that energy from? Because I watch and I get exhausted, and after every point that you get, it's a scream and a holler and a fist pump. It's just like a bottomless pit of energy. Where do you get that from?
I think before. I told you before that this came from my culture. I think it's an Argentine thing.
Yeah.
But I think it's. I really like to win things. I wouldn't like just to walk out of the court like last week and just being. I've been the runner-up. I lost the final. No offense to the ladies because I think they did a great job. They were very close.
Yeah.
But it's like I really want to get things done. I really want to win something, and that's why I have so much so much passion when I play, and I really like to win stuff. And I think Chase is the same way as me.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much why I play with that energy.
So on Sunday, you win the 2nd national championship in 2 years. And then I think yesterday, maybe Monday, it gets announced that you're a first-team All-American for the 2nd time in 2 years. You're just a junior, man. Have you thought about next year, senior year? What's left to accomplish for Matias?
Well, that's a great question. I just want to be the best player I can be. You know, like I think even the national championships of the school is the best thing we could accomplish in a year, and I don't know what else I can accomplish as a player, but I'm very happy with what we have done for the school. And you know, like I said before, I just want to be the best player I can be and just give another title to the school.
Well, Matias, it's a pleasure to hang out with you here. You're always welcome on the show, my man. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'd give you a shout out, but you might have knocked it out of the park there with the first question. You got anybody else left out there you want to give a shout out to?
I'll give it to the whole team at Georgia Gwinnett College. I'll give it to Chase Hodges, and I'll give it to Clay in the back.
Oh, there we go. Clay Trainum gets his shout out, gets his revenge, and so we'll go to commercial break on that. Matias, thanks for dropping by.
Thanks so much.
We'll take a break. We'll come back with the head tennis coach, Chase Hodges, the recipient of this trophy right here. We'll have more from Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery on the Grizzly Digital Network. It's time to gear up, Grizzly fans. Right now, you can find all the latest Grizzly gear to support your team by visiting the Georgia Gwinnett College official bookstore inside the Student Center. Or simply shop online anytime, anywhere by visiting ggc.bncollege.com. From hats and t-shirts to jackets and one-of-a-kind collectibles, you can find it all with the official GGC bookstore. Plus, on game day, be sure to swing by the merchandise table at the stadium. So pick up your favorite item today and show your Grizzly spirit. Go Grizzlies!
Hi Grizzly fans, this is Ned Colgrove, Assistant Athletics Director for External Operations. If you're looking to align your business with our Championship Athletics program, take a look at our excellent corporate sponsorship packages. From signage around our beautiful facility to in-game and digital placement, your tax-deductible support of our program will help offer a championship experience for every student athlete. Plus, connect your brand to our growing fan base. You can find out more by checking out the corporate sponsorship brochure on grizzlyathletics.com or calling me directly at 678-407-5241. Go Grizzlies!
Hello, I'm James Williams, Head Athletic Trainer for the Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies. Thanks to our friends at Gwinnett Medical Center, your Grizzlies receive first-class, quality health care right here in Gwinnett County. With daily hands-on recovery and state-of-the-art training facilities, the Grizzlies spend more time on the field than they do on the bench. So get in the game, Grizzlies, with Gwinnett Medical Center in Duluth and in Lawrenceville.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Grizzlies Live at Newk City. We're joined now by the one and only head men's tennis and women's tennis coach, Chase Hodges. Coach, I'd ask how we're doing, but I think we know.
Doing pretty good. This looks nice here.
Yeah.
Looks good. I haven't had much time to really spend with it.
I was going to ask you, how did we celebrate? Did this make the trip back with you from Mobile to? Did you deliver it to us in Lawrenceville?
Yes, I got it to Dr. Wilson's office. He likes to have these pretty quickly, so we got it to him, and looks great. Looks great. It's going to look good in that trophy case.
It looks good. I got to ask. I asked Matias. He says you know the answer.
Sure.
Back-to-back national champions, 3 national championships for you in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
What's the secret? There's got to be a secret, right? You can tell me. It's okay.
No, I think the secret is that you got to have good players. You know, it's nothing. It's not rocket science. You know, we have good players that get it done, and obviously, you know, recruiting is key. And you know, once the kids are here, they got to stay motivated, and that's something we've been able to do.
So I've heard words from other people. Clay in the article, Ned, Darren, Ian, everybody was there. We dominated this tournament. Last year we were perfect, 21-0. Mm-hmm. This year's group at the national tournament was perfect as well. 4 games of 5-0 scores.
Sure.
Put a word to it. Is it perfection? Is it dominance? Describe this year's championship.
Yeah, I think this year, you know, we made a commitment to our doubles, and that allowed us to dominate the event. Last year, we went up 2-1 after each match or after each doubles, and it was a little bit more competitive. This season, you know, we kind of had the mindset of let's just get up 3-0 and pretty much have 0 drama, and that's what happened. You know, if our doubles continues to improve like it has, you know, we put ourselves in that position, and really that entire last month of the season, Matt, that's all we did was doubles work, and it really paid off. And we made some changes, and it worked out well. You talked about the expectations of last year, not comparing the two, but last year we were the up-and-comer, climbing the ladder. This year we were on top of that mountain that everybody was trying to knock us off. We got everybody's shot, and the expectations was to win another national championship. How do you manage those expectations? Because
again, it's two different types of management. It's one coming from the bottom, and the other one is trying to stay on top.
Yeah, staying on top is much more difficult. In fact, I kind of preferred it last year, kind of sneaking up on everybody and then taking it and winning it. But when you start the season at number one, you stay number one the whole year. I think that's a testament to the type of guys that we have to stay at that number one position and not let anybody take it from us. And looks like we'll be in a similar position next season. But I'm going to try to enjoy this one. It's 2 in a row back to back, and enjoying it now.
You said it, and again, I don't want to take this away from you at
Sure.
all. Matter of fact, when we get done with this interview, take it with you. You can take it wherever you want to.
All right.
But you said it.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming back.
Sure.
And we had 0 seniors on this team. Both programs, by the way.
Sure.
0 seniors coming back.
Yeah.
Expectations have to be through the roof now.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be high again. The men will be looking to three-peat, which is nice. The ladies are looking to get back and win that thing again. I mean, we were right there. The goal is going to be to win it. I think we will have a great opportunity. We're right in the mix. So every year our goal is going to be to win the national championship. So whether or not we get it done or not, we'll find out. But, we're going to be a team that's going to be tough to beat.
I want to touch base on the women's side of things.
Sure.
5-4, literally down to the last set of the match. I mean, we come from behind, down after doubles. We tied it up. It comes down to one court. They're tied at one set apiece, and it comes down to that third set. You're so close to doing it again. How do you use that to motivate the team?
That's all the motivation we need. We'll be motivated more than ever to win it. We're going to have, that's going to be the kind of soundtrack of our season, is trying to get back to that position, and when we do get back to it, coming through. The first title we won at 5-4. It could have gone either way. This year we came out on the short end of it. Could have gone either way. Next year when we're in that position, I expect to be better, have a better team. We're going to reload and put ourselves in a position where we're ready for the moment, and we'll have some players that will step in and do well.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, I wasn't joking here. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah.
Thanks for delivering this present for us.
Looks good.
Take that with you here as we go to commercial break. I don't care. It's yours. It's not ours. We don't want to keep it.
Well, I think Dr. Wilson I think he'll rent it to me for an hour maybe. Maybe I can rent it.
The trophy case stuffer, Chase Hodges here for Grizzly Athletics. Coach, thanks for dropping by.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll take a break. We'll come back with head softball coach Ken Ihlenburg right here on Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery on the Grizzly Digital Network. The Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies compete in the heart of Gwinnett County in Metro Atlanta. The Grizzlies currently field 6 teams and compete at the state-of-the-art Grizzly Athletics Complex. Georgia Gwinnett College is transforming higher education and celebrating 10 years since its charter class in 2005. As you plan your next trip to see the Grizzlies, log on to grizzlyathletics.com and select the Visitor's Guide. From driving directions to local points of interest and a listing of our proud sponsors, log on to grizzlyathletics.com.
Hi Grizzly fans, this is Ned Colgrove, Assistant Athletics Director for External Operations. Are you interested in helping offer a championship experience for every single one of our student athletes? Come join us in the Grizzly Club. You can call me directly at 678-407-5241 to learn more, or see our Grizzly Club information online at grizzlyathletics.com. There you can check out our member benefits like game tickets and insider events, plus make your online donation. We can't wait to have your support of our student athletes and welcome you to the Grizzly Club.
Do you have what it takes to compete for the Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies? Hi, this is Dr. Ian Potter, Assistant Athletics Director for Compliance and Academic Services. If you are interested in becoming a Grizzly through character-driven intercollegiate athletics, visit grizzlyathletics.com and then look under the Student Athletes section. We offer opportunities to students both near and far to pursue academic and athletic excellence here at dynamic Georgia Gwinnett College. Find out more today about wearing the green and gray at grizzlyathletics.com. Go Grizzlies!
Hi, I'm Sean Gillespie, Coordinator of Student Athlete Enhancement for Grizzly Athletics. At Georgia Gwinnett College, we uphold the NAIA's Champions of Character values of integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, and servant leadership. It's our mission to develop lifelong leaders of character through academic and athletic excellence, producing standout citizens for our community. We want our friends, family, and community to be proud to cheer on the Grizzlies every single day. Character-driven intercollegiate athletics are what we're all about. Go Grizzlies!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Grizzlies live here at Newk City. We're joined now. We made a sub. We went to the bullpen. We brought in our closer, Brad Stromdahl. Coach, how we doing?
Good, Matt. How are you?
We're doing pretty good. Season's come to a close here, so we want to recap a little bit, enjoy some of the better moments here. Another 50-win season for this baseball program. We've got 135 wins now in 3 years. Have you had a chance to reflect it all on this season just yet?
No, it's those are good accomplishments for sure, but we'd like to win that last game and go back to the World Series.
Sure, I'm sure the wounds are still a little bit open still here, but number one in the coaches poll, you get to the pinnacle there amongst your peers and how it works out. How good was this team throughout the course of the year and their growth throughout the year?
It really was a great season, and as time passes, I'm sure that over the course of that reflection, you're really going to look back and say you did some pretty special things. And coming off of the season that we had, our first playoff eligible year, going to Lewiston, and then losing 18 guys and trying to put 18 guys back into a lineup and try to achieve the same level of expectation of winning, I think that we exceeded expectations on so numerous levels. But our ultimate goal is always to go to Lewiston and win the World Series. And when you fall a little bit short, it's always a tough little pill to swallow. But time heals wounds and the sting. So
I'm sure these numbers won't heal any current wounds that you have. But there's some pretty phenomenal numbers that I want to get to here. And if you don't mind, pick your favorite offensive number that's been most impressive this year. 549 runs scored, 735 hits, 495 RBIs, and 209 stolen bases. Oh, by the way, that leads the entire NAI in those statistical categories as a team.
Is it the best?
Yeah.
Those are all... It's our expectation. I mean, those are really good numbers for sure.
Silly.
It's a lot, and going into the last game, you put a little bit of an asterisk by all of it, but we played more games than anybody in the country. Sure. I think we played 64 games at the end of our season when we lost, and I think there's a couple other teams that will surpass that. But it's a testament to being able to bounce back, and you're having some really special players in there with that. And I think that the strikeouts too are up there. I think
on the pitcher side, yeah.
On the pitcher side, I think the strikeouts, we have more punch outs than anybody in the country as well. So, you put 4 offensive categories and 1 pitching category, a very important pitching category, into that. I mean, it's a special season, and it's a testament to our guys and the resiliency. And Tyler Abbott, I mean, I think he had 100 of those RBIs probably. I don't think there's one special one. I think that I just think that it's all collectively whole is a really special team.
Yeah, I wanted to get to those guys, but by no means I'm glad this season's over. I really wish we were on a plane going to Idaho. But there's 2 numbers that I've been waiting to see where they would stop at. And for the season to see what that is, the season would have to be over. Ty Abbott, 93 RBIs, and Arsenio Watlington's 55 stolen bases.
It's pretty special.
Single season school records. And my question to you is, will those 2 numbers ever be broken?
Tyler was hot for 4 months. that kid.
Not 4 at-bats or 4 days or 4 weeks.
Hot for 4 months. Whenever there was a runner in scoring position, he scored them. And it was a testament to Arsenio and Marcus and Jared and the guys that led up to him being able to get the RBIs, being on base, and that's a big part of it. But he had a special season. Tyler had an unbelievably special season with those RBIs, and I think he had 125 hits or something ridiculous like that as well. And so he hit 430. It's just that one's going to be a tough one to break.
Absolutely.
I think that the 55 of Arsenio will hopefully be broken next year.
Well, he said it. I mean, he said it like straight race. He thinks Trey may be faster than him, and Trey had 38 stolen bases, which I think was still top 10.
Yeah,
and he was a 2/3 starter for us.
Yeah, those are special numbers. Anytime you go over 50 in anything, or anytime you approach 100 in RBIs, those guys are just really special at their craft and did a great job of getting on base and doing what they're supposed to do to help us win. And those 2 are some of the main reasons why we're sitting here talking about such a great season and such good numbers. But hopefully the slow embrace record gets broken soon.
Yeah.
We like to run a little bit, as you well know, and we also get thrown out the most in the country. You can put that one on that list. I think we got thrown out 71 times or something like that. But if you're not trying, you're not giving yourself an opportunity to take that next base. But just great kids, great numbers, great season all around.
Give me a story or a memory you're going to have from this year you'll remember forever. Maybe it might be off the field versus on, but give me something that you're going to remember this season by.
Well, this season will be, I think, remembered for those kids such as Arsenio, Andy Threet. I mean, if you go down the 8 or 9 seniors, Giovanni Cruz, I think those kids, the individual stories that they have that you remember, and then I think that a lot of the memories, hopefully, of this season will be the foundation for the returning guys next year, and how to get to the game that we got to and then win that game to put us into Lewiston to try to win the national championship. I think that those are the storylines. Is that it's not one particular story, but it's kind of the culmination of all of the learning experience and all of the failure throughout the course of the year. You know, whether it's off the field in terms of the you know, in the classroom, you know, the training, the weight room, the early
bus
morning
rides.
workouts, the bus ride, whatever you learn, you know, there, and then you learn on the field. You know, taking that into next year, and you know, showing the new crop of kids, because I mean, really, this year was, if you kind of take a look back, if you're bringing in 18 kids, it's a rebuilding year. And so what you're trying to do is just establish the foundation of what the expectation is, and I think the expectation is there. I don't think there was one single person that was happy with our season, because we did not go to Lewiston. But with that being said, it was a tremendous season on all fronts.
I do know one thing looking forward to be exciting about. These guys you named, Ty Abbott, Cindy Watlington, Andy Threet, Turnip Seed, right on down. An alumni game is going to be a little bit competitive.
Well,
looking forward to that.
Our alumni softball game last year was great because the wind was blowing in about 75 miles an hour, and so hopefully that's again the same way. But yeah, we're going to have a great time. They're great kids. They're going to be great supporters of Grizzly baseball for the rest of their lives, and a lot of them are actually going to get their degree probably in December. And so, you know, that's part of the next step to those seniors, is graduating, getting your degree, and then moving on into society and always supporting us.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Summer plans, do we get to relax at all a little bit in the off season?
Yeah, we're recruiting right now, so we're getting back after it.
Because there's never an off season. It's just in season and recruiting season for coaches.
Yep, that's right.
Well, Coach, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. We'll take a break. We will have Ken Ihlenburg on the other side of this commercial break. You're watching Grizzlies Live at Newk's Eatery on the Grizzly Digital Network.
It's time to gear up, Grizzly fans. Right now, you can find all the latest Grizzly gear to support your team by visiting the Georgia Gwinnett College official bookstore inside the Student Center. Or simply shop online anytime, anywhere by visiting ggc.bncollege.com. From hats and t-shirts to jackets and one-of-a-kind collectibles, you can find it all with the official GGC bookstore. Plus, on game day, be sure to swing by the merchandise table at the stadium. So pick up your favorite item today and show your Grizzly spirit. Go Grizzlies!
Hello, I'm James Williams, head athletic trainer for the Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies. Thanks to our friends at Gwinnett Medical Center, your Grizzlies receive first-class, quality health care right here in Gwinnett County. With daily hands-on recovery and state-of-the-art training facilities, the Grizzlies spend more time on the field than they do on the bench. So get in the game, Grizzlies, with Gwinnett Medical Center in Duluth and in Lawrenceville.
The Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies compete in the heart of Gwinnett County in Metro Atlanta. The Grizzlies currently field 6 teams and compete at the state-of-the-art Grizzly Athletics Complex. Georgia Gwinnett College is transforming higher education and celebrating 10 years since its charter class in 2005. As you plan your next trip to see the Grizzlies, log on to grizzlyathletics.com and select the Visitor's Guide. From driving directions to local points of interest and a listing of our proud sponsors, log on to grizzlyathletics.com.
Do you have what it takes to compete for the Georgia Gwinnett Grizzlies? Hi, this is Dr. Ian Potter, Assistant Athletics Director for Compliance and Academic Services. If you are interested in becoming a Grizzly through character-driven intercollegiate athletics, visit grizzlyathletics.com and then look under the Student Athletes section. We offer opportunities to students both near and far to pursue academic and athletic excellence here at dynamic Georgia Gwinnett College. Find out more today about wearing the green and gray at grizzlyathletics.com. Go Grizzlies!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Grizzlies Live at Newk City. We're joined now by head softball coach Kat Ihlenburg. Coach, how are we doing?
Outstanding.
I got to ask, we've had time to reflect on the season a little bit.
Yeah.
We've had that one more mantra all year
Yeah.
long. Did we end up getting one more?
It's the irony I've had in all my meetings. We got one more championship, and we got one more round in the playoffs. But then you achieve that one more, and you're like, that wasn't the one more I was talking about. I want one more.
Yeah.
So we did. We really did. We had an outstanding season, some incredible accomplishments as a program. Points, rankings and winning tournaments and walking away with trophies that just, they make you go, okay, girls, the valleys, now you're on the peak.
And what's interesting, tell me, I don't know, the third year of the program now, how important it was to take things to another level. You've kind of laid the foundation of the character-driven attitude and playing the game the right way. How important was it for this season for these things to happen?
You know, this season, I wanted to know that we could compete with anybody and everybody, and so we went back to some of our first year. We had a lot of ranked teams, a lot of postseason opponents this year, and it let us know where we stood as a program. You know, we were close with Thomas, we beat Buford, we beat Reinhardt. Buford went toe-to-toe with Campbellsville, one out away from a national championship bid. Those types of programs let me know where we stand as a team. We played Campbellsville early in the season. We knew they'd be good, and now they're in Iowa.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we did a lot of things this year to say, okay, we want to compete with the best all the time. And I think it paid off in April and certainly in May.
We got to go to the program, the team. Softball accomplished that AI championship, which punched their ticket to the NAI opening round. Winning the opening round gets you to the World Series. So one before the other there. But the first time being in that national tournament, that opening round in Montgomery, what did you learn from those experiences and how to use that to your advantage?
Well, you know, you have to go back to the day one of a season, really, because it's all new. It's all hey, let's just experience this. But it wasn't there to be experienced. It was there to be won. It was there to be competitive for every pitch that we were given.
Yeah.
And so I felt like we kind of went a little wide-eyed maybe the first 4 innings of the Davenport game.
Sure.
But we hit. We were on base. It just, that big hit wasn't there. And we'd had a lot of big hits all season. So how do I coach that moment and get better at that moment all year?
And so, again, it's been a great season, 37 wins, AI championship, top 25 ranking for the first time. Have you had a chance to celebrate what this season has been about, or is it straight from, like I told Brad, from in-season to recruiting season?
Well, it is straight from in-season to recruiting. Coach Datko was out last Saturday at a tournament. You know, you go out in the middle of the year. You want to always be getting that edge on your competition so that you can beat them in the season. We have taken a few days, you know, here and there and done some things. As a staff, we went to dinner, and as a team, we celebrated with some ice cream cakes. And, you know, I enjoy my team. I enjoy being around them, so I hate coming to work right now when nobody's there. I'm like, where are my Grizzlies? Come on, guys. So, you know, it's a great feeling, and it was a certain moment that I was just so proud of those girls and so happy for them that they did it together. So we did celebrate a little bit of that.
Well, that's good. You talk about those Grizzlies being away.
Yeah.
What are their responsibilities in the offseason to make sure this is a building block to keep growing on?
We need to compete, Matt, and I told every single one of them, 13 girls coming back next year, 8 new players coming in, maybe more. You know, I want a solid team that competes. And I could look at all of them with, you know, contentness and say, we just didn't compete hard enough in Montgomery, and the outcome was what it was.
Yeah.
And so compete is a big word. You know, it's going the first on the line, the first out of the bus. And so we're going to do those things. We're going to compete. Nice. So you heard about one more this year. You're going to hear about me competing next year.
Well, that's what I was going to ask next. Yeah. The motto worked so well last year, one more. What's going to be the motto? Do we have one for next year?
We compete.
All right,
we compete.
Well, Coach, you don't have to compete this summer with
Absolutely.
us.
Absolutely. We're doing a slow pitch game as a staff, aren't we? I challenge you.
I'm in. I'm there. Well, Coach, thanks for joining us. Greatly appreciate it. We'll take a break and put a nice little bow on this show and potentially the year and the season. So we'll come back here to Grizzlies Live at Newk City on the Grizzly Digital Network.
Hi, I'm Sean Gillespie, Coordinator of Student Athlete Enhancement for Grizzly Athletics. At Georgia Gwinnett College, we uphold the NAI's Champions of Character values of integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, and servant leadership. It's our mission to develop lifelong leaders of character through academic and athletic excellence, producing standout citizens for our community. We want our friends, family, and community to be proud to cheer on the Grizzlies every single day. Character-driven intercollegiate athletics are what we're all about. Go Grizzlies!
Hi Grizzly fans, this is Ned Colgrove, Assistant Athletics Director for External Operations. If you're looking to align your business with our Championship Athletics program, take a look at our excellent corporate sponsorship packages. From signage around our beautiful facility to in-game and digital placement, your tax-deductible support of our program will help offer a championship experience for every student athlete. Plus, connect your brand to our growing fan base. You can find out more by checking out the corporate sponsorship brochure on grizzlyathletics.com or calling me directly at 678-407-5241. Go Grizzlies! Hi Grizzly fans, this is Ned Colgrove, Assistant Athletics Director for External Operations. Are you interested in helping offer a championship experience for every single one of our student athletes? Come join us in the Grizzly Club. You can call me directly at 678-407-5241 to learn more, or see our Grizzly Club information online at grizzlyathletics.com. There you can check out our member benefits like game tickets and insider events, plus make your online donation. We can't wait to have your support of our student athletes and welcome you to the Grizzly Club.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into Grizzlies Live at Newk Eatery. Big thanks to Kat, Brad, and Chase for coming on the show, as well as Matias, and as well as the third national championship in Grizzly Athletics history in just our second year of NAI postseason eligibility. Some pretty phenomenal stuff going on here. The 2014-15 Grizzly Athletics season is in the books. We've had so many records broken. We've had more championships to be added to the trophy case and memories that'll last forever. We plan on recapping all of those memories on our June 10th episode of Grizzlies Live. So put it on your calendar. June 10th, it's a Wednesday, 12 noon, right here at Newk's Eatery, and we'll have kind of the end of the year highlights, images of the year, and a great show that you don't want to miss on June 10th. We'll have another episode in July, but don't worry about July until the June 10th episode. As always, stay tuned to grizzlyathletics.com for the latest information. Clay Train will be working hard all summer long. Hope you guys are enjoying the new website as well. Send us your feedback on that using the Twitter machine, your Facebook, Instagram, what am I missing? What else are we on? YouTube, all that fun stuff. We'll have content rolled out for you all summer long, so don't forget about us. Even though the Grizzlies aren't playing, we'll still be active on our website, grizzlyathletics.com. I think there's only one way to end this show, and the tweet of the week. It comes straight from our Grizzly Athletics Twitter account, and I don't think there needs to be anything said about that. Matias and Jordan enjoying a great moment there. 5-0 sweep as the Grizzlies take down the Eagles again of Embry-Riddle and claim back-to-back national championships. So that'll do it here for our entire cast and crew from Lawrenceville, Georgia. Big thumbs up. I mean, they know it, we know it. Couldn't do it without them. Big appreciation to them. Grizzly fans, enjoy your summer. Be safe, have fun, wear sunscreen. Any other free advice we want to give them? And wear green. Why not? I'm Matt Mahoney. As always, go Grizzlies.
We'd like to thank our corporate sponsors for making today's broadcast possible. You can watch archive broadcasts and feature stories in the On Demand tab of the Grizzly Digital Network. For the most recent information, log on to grizzlyathletics.com.